everyone, it's JoJo. I am back here to show you the items that I found thrifting, the vintage Christmas items that I found thrifting right before Christmas. In my last Christmas home decor video, I wanted to, I told you that when I took stuff down and I would show you. And so today is the very last day of me taking things down and hopefully getting everything put away. So I wanted to show you real quick the items I did find at the thrift store right before Christmas. Everything was from Goodwill except for 2 items, and they were just at the flea market, and I couldn't remember if I showed you or not, so I was gonna go ahead and include them for you. But I'm not gonna go through all the ornaments individually, but I'll show you just what I paid for everything, and then you can get a better idea. So I'm going to show you the 2 items I did find at the flea market. I found this vintage Empire blow mold. It's a Santa. The seller actually had about 3 more of these, the exact same, and this was the one that was in best shape. So $3 for it, and it is marked Empire on the back, and it says 1966, if you can see that. It's in white, so it might be hard to see on the camera. So I found that, and I found these aluminum cups too at the flea market, and I paid $1 a piece for them, and they are marked Color Craft. But they were just like this on the shelf for, the vendor had these on a shelf, and they remind me of Christmas right away just because of the colors, the red, green, and gold. So I think I'm going to actually pack these up and keep them with my Christmas items. So I just knocked over my little plastic deer here. I did find these before Christmas. I can't remember exactly how much I paid. It was just a little bit more than $1 for them. I did put a picture of it on my Instagram. And they're so cute. And they were all in the bag. There's 6 of those. This item right here is a vintage apothecary. It's a hand-painted jar. And I found this actually on Black Friday. I went to Goodwill's hoping that our Goodwill would have maybe a Black Friday sale because I saw some other people, on YouTube and Instagram saying theirs was 50% off. Our Goodwills didn't have sales at all. But I did find this, and I really like it. I paid $3.99 for it, and I ended up using it for Christmas, as you can see. There's no chips or anything in it. And I just put some jingle bells at the bottom and a candle in it. Well, I'll take the candle out so you can see the painting. It does have leaves all the way here. And then on the bottom is hand painted with the leaves. And I bought this little sticker here. It's like a chalkboard sticker at Walmart. It was like a whole package of them for like, I don't know, it was like $1 or something. It was really cheap. And this is the first time I've used it, and I just put Noel on it. So I actually might clean that up and use that again when fall comes back around. But I thought it was really neat, and it's actually quite large. It's really tall. So I was really excited about that. This little guy, he was actually a yellow tag that day, so I only paid $1 for him. He is in pretty rough shape. It's a deer with these poinsettias on a log, but the antlers come in loose, and he's missing an eye. So I might actually maybe glue a couple characters on here, or, I'm definitely going to fix the eye, but I just thought he was kind of cute, so I'm going to do something with that, make it more into a craft. I found this book, and I had it sitting on my chair in my living room. It's called The Story of Jesus. It's 1941, and I just love the graphics on it with the Jesus in the manger, but it's in pretty bad condition. $1.29. I thought it was worth that to me. And there you see, it's by Whitman Publishing Company. But I thought that was a neat find. So all of these ornaments you see here, I have all of these ornaments in total, I paid $5 for. It was 2 different bags. One was $1.99 and the other one was like $2.99. I'm not going to go through them all individually, but I'll kind of slowly pan over it. So I got a lot of these little wooden ones, and they say made in Taiwan. There's really, really super tiny ones, and then there's some bigger ones here. This little bell was included, and it's marked Japan. Had little bees and butterflies, and I actually have the bees already. They were my grandma's, and I have them with my Easter things. So I'm going to move the butterflies and the bees with my Easters. There's little sleds, there's a little plastic boot, a couple of drums, this little homemade guy, a bottle brush wreath, a few shiny brights, which I was really excited about. This one I saw right away in the bag. A mercury glass bird is the only one I have, so I was really excited about that. Just some little ornaments here. These ones are so cool. I knocked some over there. There's 8 of them in total, and they're these tree ornaments, bottle brush trees. They have gold base, and they're all marked Japan on them. So I thought there was a 9th one, but the 9th one actually happens to be a brooch, which I thought was really neat, a pin. I had no idea they made those. So that was a really neat find. I love those. It also included 2 of these handmade pot holders and a mistletoe, which is really cute. And I love that little pixie on top. So all those ornaments, $5, excellent deal. And I have 2 more things to show you. I found an inflatable Santa Claus. I paid $1 for him. It does say 1988. I was actually going to open them up before Christmas and never got around to it, so I may just save that the way it is now and put it out next year. The last thing I have to show you is I paid 50 cents for it. It actually was $1, but it was half off. It's a little village houses that you put together. And it has the roof and the house base and chimney and the glitter. But it is missing right here. It's supposed to have like little plastic people that go in there. But that's fine. I'll just put in my own. And it does have the original tag. It says Mr. Wiggs and 75 cents. And on the back, it says Commodore Manufacturing Corporation. But I just thought that was neat and be a neat craft put together, so I got that. So that is all of my vintage finds at the thrift store. I actually am going to make this into a 2-part video. I'm just going to come back with a couple other vintage thrift things that I found that aren't Christmas related. So I'm going to clear off the table and then I will be back. Okay, so I'm back and I cleared off my table. I just wanted to share with you a few of the other thrift items I found that were non-Christmas related. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you the items I found. Everything was before Christmas. All the items came from Goodwill except for the first item I'll show you. It came from the Restore. And I'm really excited about these. I paid $4 for the set, and they are Chalkware fish. And when I get the bathroom repainted here off the kitchen, I'm going to put these in there. It has a beautiful iridescent, like blue and green color. I love her. And she came with 3 little fish, like a mama fish and baby fish. One condition issue, the tail had been broken and re-glued on this one, a little spot there. But I've seen this particular set before, maybe on the internet, Facebook or whatever, and I love them, so I'm really excited to find those in a bag at the Restore. I found 2 books. I paid, let's see, I still have the tag on them, $1.29, and they are reference books. They're like cookie jars, 2 hardback books, and I love to look through these, you know, mainly just to study the different cookie jars in case I come across one in the future. But they're always fun to look at, and there's so many different ones. So I got 2 of those. This is the first book. And then I found this one, The Wonderful World of Cookie Jars. So these here that I'm going to show you were actually, they were in a plastic bag. They were all stuffed, like literally stuffed inside this bag. They were rolled up like this. It was $3, but I could see the little color from the hot pad sticking out, so I went ahead and got it. Mainly because I could tell it was cross-stitch work and embroidery work, and I've been wanting to practice more. I can cross-stitch, but I wanted to practice some embroidery work. And this one here actually is a hot pad, and it had already been started, and it's a clown. So this one will be the first one I try, because I'm gonna see if I can, you know, teach myself and learn how to do that. And then once I get good at it, then I can maybe work on some of the other pieces. There was 2 pillowcases, and this one still has they both have the original foil tag on them, but they had this little kitty. Now they are kind of dirty, and some of them are a little stained, so after I practice working on them, I'll have to work on getting stains and things out. And then this set I absolutely adore. Has a deer, a little hot pad, and it does have a tag. It's just upside down, and it says all cotton, Color Tex ink. And then this one, I cannot wait to use this one, to finish this one, and it says mixer. Somebody did the mixer part. And then it also has the matching deer on it. Oh, and it had a sticker too, but it fell off. That was the sticker that was on it. It just fell off. And then last in that bag were these napkins. They have not been cut yet. A couple of the squares have been worked. They just have a simple cross stitch flower in the corner. And there's 4 of those, and they go with this tablecloth here. And it just had one little flower that's been worked on it. So that should be really easy. That's just real simple cross stitch. And do that. So those would be fun. Those would be a fun project. I normally don't pick up a bunch of teacups or anything, but I saw these in the bag, and there's just 12. There's no saucers or anything. It's just the cup. But they were only $2.99, and I love the print on them. They do say made in England on the bottom of them, and they look like more of a transferware. It's like a pink and blue flower with like a little green accents. But I didn't see any chips or anything on them, but I just love the pattern on it. So for $2.99, I just went ahead and got those. This is really neat. I love the print in this glass. It looks like it was a cocktail shaker. I'm not 100% positive on that. But the style, the way that it's shaped, that's what it reminds me of. And it's got like a little white and blue kitchen print on it. And I only paid 99 cents for this glass. I picked up a Pyrex pie plate, and I did because I really like the etching that's around the edges, if you can see that. It has like a little flower etching all around. And then here's the mark in the middle. And then these two, I couldn't remember if I showed you or not, so I'm just going to go ahead, and sorry if I've already showed you. But I picked up this salt and pepper shaker set with the milk glass design on it. And they're actually really, really clean. I'm not sure if anybody used these or not. I paid $2.29 for the set. And they are marked Old Thompson, Monterey Park, California on them. But they're just really, really clean. The inside looks brand new. And I really just wanted a pepper grinder, and I like the smaller size of this one. So that is everything I have to show you. That's just a few of the items that I found right before Christmas, and then maybe I'll finally be able to get out to the thrift store here in the next couple of weeks, and I'll have another haul for you. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna do a couple other videos showing some collections that I have. I know a couple of people had wanted to see my apron collection, so I'm gonna do that, and maybe I'll do a salt and pepper shaker collection to show you all the ones I have. So anyway, thank you so much for sticking with me, for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Please leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I will talk to you all soon. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.